Hey guys, Gator here, and welcome to a first edition of playing Stranded Deep. And we downloaded this game, and we've already played it for 15 days, as you can see, but we decided to start a whole brand new game. So let's come in here, and let's just do a whole brand new game, and we'll start from the very beginning. I'll bring you guys along for the ride, and we'll just enjoy surviving together. It looks like it's pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of like Castaway. It is. It's almost exactly like Castaway. You know, starts off with a plane crash. So I guess it starts off with us having a plane crash and crashing into the ocean. Then we have to get to the life raft. Let's look around here. I got one island there. Hold mouse while looking. So we got one island that's right there that's close. So really there's just two islands. And I think just for the sake here, we're gonna go to this one. Doesn't really appear that there's that much on it, but we will see. I see a tarp. And there's the one wreck. Wouldn't it be nice if the very first box in that wreck had a compass? That would be awesome. So, come over here, grab our raft, pull it up onto the shore. Okay, so let's look. So I think, what do we need to do? The very first thing that we're going to end up having to do is we're going to have to scout this thing out. We'll see what's on this island. Make sure there's no snakes around. Oh, there's a bucket. We do need to keep that bucket. So we're going to pick that up immediately. And there's another one. Gotta have water. Gotta have water. So we got plenty of rocks, starfish. You can't really do anything with the starfish. Oh, Mr. Crab. I see a couple of trees here that we can make cording out of, make rope. There's one right there. Those are good ones. What time is it in the game? It is 12:20, and we are full up on everything. So we got rocks. Hey Fred. There's Fred. He's the boar. Oh, there's another wreck. Isn't that a wreck? Yeah. There's another wreck right there. Okay, so there's our raft floating in the air. Okay, so here's what I think we need to do first. Now that we've scouted the island, I think we need to go over here and we need to pick up everything, bring it to one central location. That bothers me. And then we will go explore the shipwrecks, and then we're going to end up having to build a shelter so we can save our game. Let's go over here and drop these off. And we do that by pressing Q. You have to be careful about how you set them buckets down. Just like that, they'll turn over on their side. And you want them standing up in case you're away and it rains. Now, I didn't see, you gotta have the rocks because we have to have rocks to build tools. Oh, there's a snake. I do not like those snakes. Not a nice guy. I was kind of hoping that we would not have one on this island, because some islands don't have them. Oh, look, there's a fruit. There we go, we'll eat that, just to stay on top. Okay. There's a rock. Stick. There's another rock. Because in order to make a hatchet, you know, a crude axe, you have to have, you gotta have the sticks and the rocks, cording, well, lashing. In order to make the axe, you gotta have, what do you gotta have to make the axe? You gotta have stone tools, and then you have to make a crude axe. And let's see here. Put a rock, and another rock, and another rock. Go, Fred. And look, another rock. Now all these driftwood piles, we can go ahead and use those too. We pick those up. But I think you only get like 2 or 3 logs. Okay, so now here we are. Drop these. What else we got here? Okay, we got a lot of sticks. Let's come over here and put our sticks down. Just stay turning here so we keep them in some kind of order. What else we got now? We got 2 driftwood sticks. Put 1, put 2. Put a stick. We'll put those over here with that. Okay. Now, let's come down here. We'll pick up our tarp. There's 2 tarps. Two tarps. So I think now that we've got our tarps done, let's go to our craft. To build a shelter, what do we have? We got plenty of sticks. I need 4 palm leaves and a lashing. Now in order to get the palm leaves, we've got to cut down the palm tree. In order to cut down the palm tree, we've got to have an axe. So either way, I need 2 lashings there. I need 1 for the shelter. That makes 3. I'll tell you what we'll do. What time is it? It is 3:30. We are going to run out here and see if we can't find a machete first. I'm hoping I get a machete or we get a torch. That would be even better. What'd you get? Anything? Man, nothing. Empty. What's up with that? Aw. There's a toolbox. We got duct tape. I don't know what we're gonna do with duct tape. Anything in this one? Nope, nothing on this one. Okay. Don't want to run into Mr. Shark over here. So let's explore this one, and then I think there's one more shipwreck on the other side of the island. I got a console there. Oh, we got a fuel tank. That what that? A fuel tank? That's awesome. What else we got in here? Anything good? Yep. There we go. We got us a torch. Not really a lantern. Lanterns will work. They're actually better, I think. They come on automatically at night. They go off automatically in the morning. And they absolutely do not ever need new batteries. They're great. Okay, so let's come over here. We're gonna put this down. Alright, a fuel tank. I think that's like the hardest part to get in the game is a fuel tank. And then, let's see, we've got a torch. Put that right there. Duct tape. Now, here's something else too, though. Mr. Fred the Boar will run through your stuff and scatter it everywhere. So you have to be careful about that. So we went through that one and went through that one. And there was another one I thought down here on the other side. I don't see any other bubbles anywhere. No, that wasn't. I thought that was a shipwreck. My bad. Lol. Gonna start getting dark here pretty quick. Oh, we'll pick that up. Anything? You guys see any bubbles? No. Pretty sunset, but they go away pretty quick too. We want to make sure we don't run into Mr. Snake over here. Hey, Fred. Fred the Bull. I had a buddy in high school. This guy, his name was John Early. And I say that because look there, there's another island to the left over there. Well, John didn't call anybody by their name. He called everybody by Fred. Okay, so we'll drop that there. We'll come back over here. We'll wait for the moon looks like it's going to be coming out pretty quick. Drop that down. Put that over. Alright, let's see, what does this moon look like? See, it's coming up quick. So we're doing okay on the water, we're doing alright on everything. So now, we've survived the plane crash, we've landed on an island, we've scavenged around the island, and now we need to make a stone tool, and a stone tool, We need to make a shelter so we can save. So. We're going to run through here in the dark and hope I don't get bit by the snake. So. There we go. Now we can make our recording. Thought there was one more. Maybe I missed it. There it is. So now, the lashing. We have to have 2 more of the fibrous plants to get the lashing. So I gotta go find, there's another yucca plant right there. Woohoo! Oh. Yeah, I was mistaken, missed it earlier. It's the last one. These stack in your backpack, so you don't have to worry about taking up too many spaces. You can put 4 in a square. Okay, so another stick, palm leaves. Sorry. So with the palm leaves, we have to make an axe. Make an axe. We're going to make a refined axe. Okay. So now, let's go find us a palm tree. We have the one there. One there. I don't know how many's on this island. Did you guys count? I didn't get a count of how many was on the island. Hey Fred, Dad, Gumby, you scared me. I think we'll just take this palm tree down. There it is. Yep. And we're going to get a coconut too. We'll just go ahead and knock that bad boy out. Now it's drinkable. Take it up there, pop it on, and we'll take a drink. Yeah, guys, hungry? To our backpack, palm top. I think it's 8 hits to take the top off, and then 8 more to take more and totally pull that off. So now, if we're going to craft a shelter to save, we need sticks, and I need another lashing. So, we're going to have to go and either get the 4 of these little palm trees without running into Mr. Snake. Another one. And there's another one. And we can craft a lashing. Now to craft a shelter, we just need the sticks, and we have those back over by camp. Oh look, another coconut. I didn't know we had knocked that one off. I don't know what that bad boy is. Mr. Snake. And sometimes when you get on these islands and you go riding around, you're just rolling, you know. You roll around the edges, and then you'll do it again a couple days later. You'll be like, whoa, wait a minute, what's that? And there'll be something there that has just shown up. I think we're going to put our shelter right here. Nope. Gotta go over and get my sticks. Still not good. I bet I can make it now. There we go. So, what we're gonna do, gonna come over here, and I think I'm gonna make this pointing to this island right here. We are going to go to that island next. So that way, we'll know where we came from. So now that we built our shelter, we can save our game, which we just did. It is almost 11 o'clock. We don't really need to sleep. Alright, so what do you guys want to do now? We have the axe. And we have the torch. Don't need the tarp. Tell you what, we'll take an empty bucket. There'll be rocks over there. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and we will take this raft over to the other island right quick. Because I think that's just going to be pretty much everything we need out of this island here. Now that we've got like a little base set up. Now, let's go over here. And when you're in your raft, oh, it kind of bounces around a little while, and then it rolls over here to this way. Alright, can you hear me? Yeah. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. You hear the music. There's a shark. So I think we're going to hurry up and get over here to this island. I hear bats. There's a shipwreck. And there's bubbles. So there's going to be another one. Maybe we'll find something good on this island. I don't know. We'll see. You can hear the surf. Without a compass, it's really hard to make a map. So we kind of have to find our way around. I think we'll do that using our shelters. Okay. Pull that up on the beach. Looky here. Here's another bucket. We'll pick that one up. Oh look, Fred. Fred's back. Let's see what else we got. We'll put our light on here. Maybe there won't be any snakes on this island. A crab. We'll pick that tarp up. Oh, another Fred. So we got 2 Freds on this island. And see, is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. Another tarp. Here's another shipwreck. Uh-oh. Whoops. Hate it when I do that. I want to make sure we don't run into a snake. Their bite's a little painful. This is a bigger island. We might have should have come here first, huh? Anything out here? No. Okay, so we've just about gone over this entire island. Let's pick up some rocks. Pick up some sticks. Okay. How are we looking on our deal here? Water. We're in good shape. Mr. Crab. Gassy. I don't think we've missed anything here, have we? See, there's Bubbles. There's another shipwreck. Let's go out here and explore this right quick. Got a carburetor. And nothing in that case, is there? Oh God, gotta get air. Okay, so I think that's all of that one. Okay, so we've explored that shipwreck. And this one out here is a little bit ways away. But I think we can go ahead and get to this one. How many slots we got left? We've only got 2 slots. Let's throw this one away here. We'll throw this log out here. There we go. That freed up some space. Let's go back to our flashlight so we can see some sharkage if they come. Shark bites. Okay, this is a smaller one, it looks like. I got a toolbox. Gonna be duct tape? Yeah, it's gonna be duct tape. Oh, we almost missed one, didn't we? Look at there. And there's nothing there. Dadgummit. Thought we'd get lucky. Right. And that should make us, we should be just about full there. So that's 2 shipwrecks we've explored. We picked up pretty much everything that we can find that's laying around. Oh, we're full. So let's run around here. Hey, Fred. Okay, so here's our raft. We came from that island. So let's take everything that we have back to that island. And then we'll save it, and I think we'll cut that off right there for today. Okay, so there's this. And we came from that island. So let's go back over there and we'll see what all we've got. Was that Bubbles? No, not Bubbles. Looks like maybe we have survived a day. I know, I saw some bubbles on the way over here. Ah, there they are. Okay. Let's see, can we put anything down? No, we're not going to put our tarps down. Put our buckets down. That gives us 3 slots. It'll be 2 when we pick up our torch. I gotta pick up my torch. Having some issues picking up my torch. There we go. I don't know how deep this is. Oh, wrong side. We got another fuel tank. Let's go get some air. I see a scorpion fish. Those guys are bad. Oh, better get some air. Need an air tank. You know what? That's an airplane. I thought this was a ship. This is not a ship, man. This is an aeroplane. Alright, I think that's about it. Okay. We did pretty good. So now let's go over here. And this is actually a shipwreck. And we'll just see what we can find in this one. Okay. So now, let's... Alright, so we've got 2 fuel tanks. Anything up here? We got barrels. Oh, look at that. Empty cases. I do not like empty cases. Empty cases are no good. I don't think... Can we get inside this anywhere? Hoo-yah. Yeah, we're not gonna do too good here. Yeah, we gotta be able to get inside here. There we are. That's how we do it, right there. So we've got tires. There's another console. We'll take the jerry can. Can't get into that. Barrels. I know, I'm coming, dude. Oh, get up top, get up top, get up top, get some air. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna explore on that one. That was bad. Okay. So now, let's go back here. We can come back because there's barrels and there's tires there. That'll give us 2 bases for a raft. Now, have we gone through that one? I know we went through that one. Yeah, I think we did, didn't we? We went through both of them. See, there's our shelter, so we're back to our original island. Okay. Pull this up here. Okay, guys. That's what I think. I think we're done with this. Get out of the way, Fred. Look here. I guess it rained while we were gone. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna come back and put these down. We're gonna save this. Okay, there you go, guys. I'm gonna stop this here, and the next time we get together, we are going to use our buckets and we're going to build our water catchment. We'll have to do that, some kind of rainwater catchment. And when we get that done, then we'll figure out how we're gonna eat. Okay? So anyway, you guys, thanks for coming. Thanks for riding along. And here's to surviving. All right, take care.